Rocco, for the movie review. He's a movie critic. He does a movie review every week. And Rocco, what you got cooking? And Mayor on deck.
All right. Thank you again, Howie. The movie that I am doing this week is none other than Unfriended. It's directed by Levon Grabiadze. Teenage girl Blair Lilly, played by Shelley Hennig, and her friends are being haunted on social media by a mysterious user who is connected to their classmate, who, after being filmed getting humiliated and took her own life a year ago. Unfriended basically is, we've seen movies like this before in horror movies. We've had the ghost story of vengeful spirits. We've seen that in like The Ring and a bunch of others like that. And then we also, that mixes with the found footage movies, which we've seen in films like Blair Witch Project and Paranormal Activity. The thing that makes this movie particularly interesting is the fact that it tackles a subject that's really fresh in the minds and is very near and dear to the hearts of myself and Howie and everybody else here, and that is cyberbullying. What makes this special, this particular film, is that it focuses on the aspect of cyberbullying and how really cruel people are to this poor girl in this movie. And I think that really gives this story a lot more substance than your typical horror movie. And the movie itself is ingeniously put together. The fact that it's not done in simple, like regular conventional storytelling. It's told through basically watching, like if you were watching a computer screen and you were watching people text message each other and have video chats with each other. That's how this movie unfolds, and that's what is the real interesting aspect of this particular film. And there's a lot of really good scare scenes in it, and unfortunately, the movie does not, there are limits to the appeal of this type of movie because the fact that, you are watching multiple screens, and if you're not used to that, it's a little disorienting. But I think that in terms of creating a fresh take on both found footage films and ghost stories, this is very, very good. I think that this will, this is a horror movie that's not just about scaring you. It's about, I feel like you actually kind of learn a little something about young people today in the process. So I definitely give Unfriended 3 out of 5 stars. And I should mention also that, since I'm speaking in front of a lot of young kids here, young kids should not see this movie. This is a little much for them. But if you're a teenager, definitely see it. And even if you're an older adult, like if you're fascinated by the way, the kind of dark side of how our young people kind of behave sometime, like myself, it's definitely worth your while. So thank you very much.